Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to your girl's channel. This is actually going to be the very first weekly vlog that I do. And y'all, it's been a long time coming. But this is actually going to be a moving vlog. Yes, ma'am. We bought a house. We closed on it last week. The hand of God was just on this entire move. It's such a blessing. It's such a freaking blessing. Oh my gosh, I just cannot believe it. We started looking for houses, I'll say end of March. We looked at one house in Atoka, Tennessee, and we thought it had everything that we wanted. You know, it was on an acre of land. It had a pool. It had like a deck. I mean, the outdoors was just really nice, really pretty. It didn't have the best fence to it though. And on the inside, the ceilings was really low, but the second floor was a big open space. We could have did a lot with that space. It had like 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It was just, it had a lot going on. Okay, it had a lot going on in that house. But God had other plans. And looking back, I realized that that house had a little bit too much space for the 3 of us. And I only plan on having like 1 more kid, realistically, you know, for my age and everything. I only want 1 more kid. So even if we became a family of 4, it still would just be way too much space. But God blessed us with a beautiful 2-story house in Oakland, Tennessee. Way less expensive than the house that we were originally looking at in Atoka, Tennessee. A lot closer to our family and friends, our church, my husband's job, the whole thing. Very safe, quiet, quaint, cutesy, demure town. It's everything. It really is. The schools where my baby would be going to for at least elementary and middle school, very close. Very close. Like, the middle school is literally walking distance from our house. The elementary school is maybe 3 or 4 minutes away. Like, this is just such a huge blessing. We did not have to come up with a down payment. We did not even have to pay closing costs. And that is not something that happens often when trying to buy a house. And for our generation, we're millennials, my husband and I, and a lot of people our age say that becoming homeowners is just not in the cards for them. But this has just been such a huge blessing for us because we weren't looking for this at this time. But it just fell into our laps, and it fell into our laps in just the most seamless way. And that's how I know that God's hand was on it. And I'm just so thankful that we're starting this new chapter, because honestly, I feel like the grace of us living here in these apartments have kind of lifted. If you know, you know, y'all. Like, let's talk about it for a second, because I feel like apartment living is supposed to be like a temporary thing, to be real. It's not meant for you to stay living in an apartment for long periods of time. It's just not meant for that. And we've been here for roughly 3 years now. And it was great living here the first 2 years, 2023 and a good portion of 2024. Like, we didn't really have any issues living here. My husband's car did get stolen here February of last year. That was the first strike. Second strike, this lady moved on the first floor. She parked this pickup truck downstairs right in front of the building, and it literally has not moved since October. And I've called and I have made a complaint to the office, and alas, it's still sitting there. Like, it's crazy. And it's in the lease that you're not supposed to have your cars just sitting. Like, your cars are supposed to actually be running and, you know, stuff like that. And if that's not the case, then your car is supposed to be towed. For whatever reason, this car has been sitting here since October of 2024. And it's crazy. The third strike. Well, let me go back to that. The reason why her car sitting outside and not moving is annoying is because it's sitting in a perfectly good parking spot. And for me, someone who have a child, I love close parking spots to pretty much anything, especially at this apartment building, because we live on the 3rd floor, and the less I gotta lug my child, the better. And to me, it's just a consideration thing, honestly. It's just a consideration thing. This lady lacks any consideration for other people. And you don't really realize just how little people are considerate for other people until you live in an apartment. So yeah, that's strike 2. Strike 3 is the guy who lived directly under us. He moved in, I'll say around October, November of 2024. And he likes to partake of the Lord, not the Lord's, because ain't nothing about this got anything to do with God. So let me. He likes to partake in the earth's grains, if you know what I mean. And the smell from that, it just is so strong, and it leaks into our unit. And so once we get done going up 3 flights of stairs, we gotta open up our door, and we're greeted with the smell of the earth screens. And if you don't partake in the earth screens, that's just not the vibe. It's not the vibe. I don't like that. And I don't appreciate that, because I did not grow up around that. And I don't want my child having to grow up inhaling that. Like, for real. As a mom, I don't want my child inhaling that. Alright, because that's nothing that you just want to inhale. Secondhand smoke is not good for anybody's health. And on top of that, I have really bad allergies. I don't think I would make it through the summer if we stayed living here through the summer the way this man partake in the earth screens. So I just ain't got time. I ain't got time. So this is our last week in this apartment. We're breaking our lease early. We're doing what we got to do because we have complained. We have filed complaints with the office, and they don't do anything about it. And yeah, we're done giving these people our hard-earned money to be living in these conditions, and they don't care. All they want is your money. So yeah, if you can move, if you can own something in this economy, it's best to just own it, because the way these apartments are set up, they want mortgage rent, but they're not giving mortgage and house vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're paying the equivalent of somebody's mortgage in rent, then nah. You need to be working on trying to get your own house where you're not sharing walls with nobody. You're not sharing a ceiling floor with people. None of that. And another story I got with the dude that lived underneath us is we got 2 dogs, as y'all know, and they like to run back and forth, and this is something that they've been doing since we've been living here. And this guy, he's taken it upon himself to start banging on the ceiling as if he don't realize that he partake in the earth screens, and that is illegal here in the state of Tennessee. Okay? And I had to kindly remind him of that. And ever since I had to remind him of that he's not supposed to be doing that. He's not supposed to be doing that in his unit, which goes against the lease. And it's illegal in the state of Tennessee to do that. So I'm stomping on the ground, because I'm like, look, you're not about to be banging on our ceiling trying to dictate how our dogs live and operate, and you over here being disruptive towards us. We over here having to inhale your secondhand smoke. And you over here banging on the freaking ceiling. Like, that's inconsiderate. And so this dude came upstairs, knocking on the freaking door, trying to confront me. I didn't appreciate that. So yeah, that's strike 4. So yeah, it's definitely time to go. Okay, and all of this has been going on since the turn of the new year, and I'm just over it. My husband is over it, and we are ready to go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and I'm gonna show y'all the first, well, not the first, because we've already started doing a whole lot in this apartment, like packing wise and everything, but I'm gonna show you what all we still need to get done throughout the course of this week, because my husband got the U-Haul to pick up our furniture Saturday. Today's Monday, so he gets the U-Haul on Saturday. We've already moved a lot of boxes. We already moved a lot of our clothes in the closets. Like, we've already been doing a lot in the past like 2-3 weeks when we got approved for our house. And so we just got the keys, so we haven't really been able to get a whole lot done, but we just got the keys for our house last Wednesday. So now we can start actually moving stuff over. And so that's what this vlog is going to be all about, moving and keeping y'all updated and giving you guys a house tour and all the things, and say our final goodbyes to this apartment, because this is the apartment where we started our family at. I moved in here when my husband and I were just fiancés. We were 3 months out from our wedding when I first moved here. You all can see on my channel all the videos I've made here over the past like 2 years. We got married living here. I got pregnant living here. We welcomed our daughter. She's now, she just turned 14 months old yesterday. So yeah, like, we started our family here. So for the most part, we do have a lot of fond memories living here. And we'll never forget this place, because this is where our family started. I do want to just document this last week here in this apartment and usher in a new chapter in our new town, new county, new everything. So join me for the ride. Oh yeah, and make sure you guys, if you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out, and it's free of charge. Alright, I just want to show y'all my OOTD real quick. So I got my brand new Dolly Parton shirt. Yes ma'am, I love Dolly Parton, y'all. She is just such a nice, sweet person. She's so uncontroversial. She's so unproblematic. And I love her. I love her. Like, her music is so wholesome, so just cute. Just I just love her. She's just a bubbly person. And as y'all can see, like, she was that girl back in the day. Like, look at Dolly was tea back in the day, y'all. Like, don't mind my mirror, but yeah, Dolly was tea back in the day. Like, for real, for real. And yeah, I just got on some blue jeans. And yeah, this is my OOTD. And shout out to my husband for buying me this beautiful Dolly Parton shirt, because he knows how much I adore Dolly. But yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, let me just show y'all my bathroom. What's going on in the bathroom. Alright, so I still got all of this stuff on my countertop. And in my new bathroom, we actually have drawers. Drawers that actually work, because as y'all can see, yeah, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. These these aren't drawers. These just decorations, you know. So yeah, I could actually put all of this in a drawer. So I'm going to go ahead and transport this near the end of the week, because a lot of this I actively still use. This stuff I actually can take to the house. I might take it to the house today. I may not. I don't know. And this is my fragrance of the week, the Perfect in Pink by Bath & Body Works. This is my fragrance of the week. This smells so good. As y'all probably know, I am reading throughout the Bible this year with my church. So yeah, I am working on reading that. I believe we're starting 1 Kings today. So yeah, that's the progress on that. opening up these drawers. Like, look, y'all, this don't even open all the way. Apartment living. This just has some cycle stuff. I am on my cycle this week, so I did keep some of like my pads and stuff like that down here. Got some peroxide or whatever, and yeah, that's all that's underneath here. So this can be transported by the end of the week. And down here, y'all know I got like my hair stuff and lotions and things of that nature. I have to wash my hair one more time here, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep my hair stuff here for now until the end of the week. And same thing with my lotions. I'm probably just gonna keep my lotions here as well because I still have like hair stuff on here. So I'm probably gonna transport all of this by the end of the week. I still have to transport my makeup and everything. This vanity is being moved by the end of the week on Saturday, so I gotta move all of my jewelry, all of my makeup by the end of the week. I have to pack up my body sprays and my perfumes also this week. But yeah, that's not on the agenda for today though. And the dresser, my t-shirts, my jeans and all that, this is going to be super easy because it's just a matter of putting all that in a box. So yeah, got plenty of boxes stacked up right here. These are my husband's shoes, which is crazy. He just got a whole bunch of his shoes. And the living room is already pretty much packed up for the most part. The entertainment system, y'all see, it's empty. If y'all remember in past videos, there were like two little columns like right here and on the side right there. That's been taken down. The kitchen, our plates and our mugs and our, all of that, that's been packed up already. Just got a few things up here like my baby's food and stuff like that. That'll be transported. Yeah, this is pretty much empty already. Packed up all the dishes and all of that. This is just a little bit of food. This won't take long at all to pack up. But today, I have to tackle these shoes. This is what I'm working on today, y'all. These shoe boxes. I feel like once I get these shoe boxes transported, then a big job is already going to be done. These shoe boxes is like the most tedious back and forth, up and down thing that I really have to do, to be honest. So I feel like once I get these shoes done, then everything else is going to be so easy to just pack and throw in the car or put in the U-Haul or whatever. Alright, this is the update for what my closet is looking like. So this is what my closet's looking like. As y'all can see, it's empty. That's what it's looking like. All I really got left is a couple of things like a little wave board, my grandfather's toolbox, a space heater, a few things from our wedding, my luggage, my yoga mat, my clothes dryer that I used to hang dry clothes with, Maya's diaper bag, just a few miscellaneous stuff. Up here are my purses and just a few pants that's left. But yeah, and some hangers. But yeah, once I get this transported, I'll probably transport all of this tomorrow. So once I get all this stuff transported, then I'll be done with my closet. And I still have the shoes that's hanging up on my door, but I have no more room in my car. I'm gonna go ahead and take these shoes to the house. Hey y'all, welcome back to day 2 of trying to move. So so far I have taken all the shoes out of my closet. I moved that yesterday. If I'm out of breath, it's because I just got all of my purses and I just put them in my car. And I got a few other miscellaneous things that I can fit in my car out of my closet. My luggage, yoga mats, some knitting stuff, etc., etc. I might try to fit a couple more things in my car today. And I also got my gray bin that house all of my nail care stuff. I got that in my car as well. And so I'm trying to do something every single day. So yeah, y'all, yesterday I didn't get to give you guys a house tour because the alarm was going off and I really didn't know how to turn it off. But I think today we're gonna try to do a house tour while I'm at the house today. I want to show you guys our new house. So this is from the front door. This is the former dining room. So for now, we're not going to put a former dining room table in here. This is where my baby's physical and developmental therapies is going to be, in this room. So going into the living room, we have laminate flooring, which is great, no carpet. If you have dogs, yeah, if you know, you know. If you are a pet parent, you know carpet and pets just do not mix. So yes, ma'am. So glad we have laminate flooring on the first floor. Very high ceilings, you guys. Like, the ceilings is one of the main things that sold me about this house. I love the high ceilings. Look at that. We have a fireplace, which is going to be great for the winter time. We have an eat-in kitchen. This is the kitchen area, you guys. It's like an alley kitchen, but it's really nice. Brand new appliances, brand new refrigerator, stove, all the things. That's the garage. Here is the laundry room. Brand new washer and dryer, y'all. Like, and it comes with a closet. You really can't beat that, y'all. You really can't. Yeah, like, this is one of the main things that sold me about the house. Unfortunately, the house do not have a fence around it, but when you have a house that comes with all the appliances, it is a great trade-off. So y'all, this is the half bath. So yeah, my husband already put down the rugs around it. Yeah, half bath, very nice. We just gotta hang. We just have to hang this up, wash your hands and say your prayers, and our half bath will pretty much be done for now. This is the master or primary bedroom. During our house hunting, I learned that this is known as the primary, but I've always known it as the master, so that's what I've always called it. And of course, it has the vaulted ceilings. Love it. Here's our restroom for the primary. Jetted tub, stand up shower, separate. Love it. We have 2 sinks. So that's my husband's sink. That's my sink, and this is where I'm gonna be doing a lot of skincare, get ready with me's, all the things. Our closet's up through there, and the toilet, you know, nothing too special. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs, and just to remind y'all, I did take my baby's stuff to the house today. So that's the first room we're gonna stop in. It's my baby's room. So this is all of her stuff. Her toys is in that black bag. We gotta bring her toy chest. Her clothes is in that box right there. And yeah, this is all of my baby stuff. This is the little playhouse our realtor got her. So sweet and thoughtful. All the things that's going to go on her wall. And yeah, so I plan, this is the vision, y'all. I plan to put her toy chest right there. I plan to put her crib right there. And her changing table right along this wall. And that's going to be her room. And I do want to put like a little area rug in here as well. Moving on. This is her restroom. This is going to be my baby's bathroom until she's grown and gone. Of course, the shower curtain and everything will eventually change with time. But yeah, I think this shower curtain will do for at least the first 10 years at least. She also has a linens closet in her bathroom. So, yes ma'am. This is the multi-purpose room. This is such a nice room, you guys. So many great things can happen in this room. I love the fact that there is laminate flooring in here. So we do plan on making this like an exercise area, putting our desks in here. My husband plans on doing his schoolwork and stuff in here as well. And there's a really spacious closet, but the door is kind of hard to open up. But yeah, this is what we're calling the multi-purpose room. And last but definitely not least, this is the last bedroom. If we have another child, this will eventually be baby number 2's bedroom. But for now, I plan on having my bookshelf in here, maybe my keyboard, and yeah, maybe my vanity. I'm not sure. It depends on how much room we have in our master bedroom. But yeah, this might just be my little hangout spot for now. And again, it has the vaulted ceilings. Yeah, this is the updated house tour, you guys, and I'm just so thankful to God for this house. It's such a beautiful home, and I know that we're gonna make so many great memories in this house, you guys. So many great memories. And like, it's a beautiful neighborhood. My baby has a great neighborhood to grow up in, and like her future middle school is like literally in the backyard. And I mean, all the things. Like, God really did his big one. We did not have to come up with a down payment. We didn't have to pay closing costs. And that is unheard of for people our age. And I'm just so incredibly thankful to God. I've been saying this a lot on my social medias, that God remembered us. He remembered our faithfulness to him. And I'm just so thankful. And God will always get all the glory, all the praise, all the honor for the miracle that he has performed in the life of my husband and I. God will be glorified. He will be lifted up in this home. And I just pray that everybody who walks into this house, they will feel the Spirit of God in this house. They'll feel warm. They'll feel welcomed for so many years to come. And I'm just so happy and so thankful. So now, you guys, I now have to go to Target to return some floor mats, because my husband, he don't like the current floor mats that we got in our bathroom. So I need to go and return those floor mats and see if I can find some floor mats, because we're spending our first night here tomorrow night. So we need some floor mats so that we can take a shower and not wet up the floor. You feel me? I just want to show y'all all the stuff, how my car is packed up. It got some miscellaneous stuff. That bag right there is all my purses, and I also got some stuff in my truck. So I kind of neglected the vlog, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just now picking up my camera again. It is almost 4 o'clock, day 3 on a Wednesday. But yeah, y'all, I went on and took my body sprays and my makeup onto the house. That was my moving task for the day. So as y'all can see in the back, vanity empty, moved out. All my husband gotta do is disassemble this thing and move it to the house. Also, as y'all can see, My little bookshelf over here housed all of my body sprays. It is now empty. The only body spray I have is the Perfect in Pink by Bath and Body Works. I'm not complaining because this smells so good, y'all. This is such a good body spray. I love it. It smells so good. My next packing task is to pack up all of my hair stuff and all of my lotions and possibly like my other little bath stuff or whatever. Gotta go ahead and take that to the house. And y'all, in 2 days, we're out of here. You don't realize how much stuff you have until you gotta move it. And I'm realizing, like, me and my husband, we have accumulated a lot of stuff, especially me. I have accumulated a lot of stuff over the years, but it is a little bit more difficult to get stuff moved because I do have a baby. So I have to like consider her, make sure I'm feeding her, changing her, all the things, all while trying to pack and move stuff. So it's not as easy as it was the last 2 times I've moved in the past, like, what, 5 years? So, because, you know, those other 2 times I didn't have a child. So I was able to just go back and forth all day. But this time I have to just make like one trip because I am moving further. Like, where we're moving is like 20-25 minutes away. And we're moving to a whole new town, a whole new county, all the things. So, you know, and that's a lot of gas. So I have to be conscientious of that. I gotta be conscientious of my child. So yeah, but in other news, y'all, my baby took her first like official steps today. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of her, y'all, because my baby do have like a little delayment going on, and it's been a long time coming. It really has. It's been a struggle to get her to roll over, to crawl, all the things. So I'm very, very proud of her. She took her first steps today, May 7th, 2025, during her physical therapy appointment. And I'm just super proud of her. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some boxes and start the process of trying to put all of this hair stuff in a box and move it. So yeah, I will update you guys on how everything is progressing tomorrow. So it's Thursday, May 8th, 7:40 in the evening. I'm just now picking up the camera, y'all. Bear with me. I've been going all day long, but I have gotten a lot accomplished, y'all. I got all of my hair supplies moved to the house. I have unpacked that box. So I unpacked everything in the house, hair supplies, lotion wise, all the things. So now, but down here is totally empty. It is empty, y'all. I am making a lot of progress. And on this side, I hate that feature. I hate the fact that it don't even open all the way on the toilet. But yeah, I just have some cycle stuff. All I got is skincare, my castor oil, my face cleansers, my moisturizers, my sunscreens, acne treatment mask, just some fade stuff, A313, stuff like that. I don't have much in this bathroom, y'all. I took everything out of my shower, and I took my blow dryer to the house today. This down here, this Conair, is just an empty box. I moved that blow dryer last week, but I moved my new blow dryer to the house. I gotta get better at this, y'all. Of holding the camera and but yeah, now that we're finna move to the new house, I can vlog more. I have a lot more space and all the things, y'all. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So what I plan to do tomorrow is pack my baby's clothes up and move her stuff, her clothes and her toys to the new house. That's the game plan tomorrow. Tomorrow is Operation Maya Day. So I do plan on doing that. And yeah, shout out to my Dolly shirt. I'm not even gonna say excuse the dirty mirror because I'm cleaning this bathroom probably tomorrow. That way that's one room that's already clean and ready to go on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So y'all please do not mind the dirty mirror. I have not cleaned this bathroom in weeks because I knew we were moving, and there's just no point in continuing to clean and clean and clean when you know you ain't gonna do nothing but move out. So I will be cleaning this bathroom in like a day or so. But yeah, tomorrow I plan to move all of Maya's clothes, her shoes, and her toys and the stuff on her wall. Today I got like a bunch of random stuff. I got like my robes, my slippers. I had a shoe rack hanging up on the door. I took that. I had another rack that had like little jackets and things hanging up on the door that I took to the house as well. My husband had like some LED Gatorade signs in my closet, so I went on and took that. So yeah, today was just taking random stuff to the house day, honestly. So yeah, y'all, I am gonna go ahead and charge my camera battery up so that my camera do not die, because tomorrow I got a lot to do and Saturday is a very busy day as well. I know I haven't been bringing y'all like along in real time, but it's just so hard to move stuff and film at the same time. So I just been trying to update you guys and show you guys the progress that I've been making in the whole moving process. So in the whole moving process, we plan on spending our first night in the house Saturday night, so that is exciting. I will see you guys and I will update you guys on all the progress tomorrow. I will try my very best to remember to bring my camera with me tomorrow and show you guys all the progress that we're making over at the house as well, because we are making some progress at the house too. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It is Friday, May the 9th, and I am currently in what used to be known as the babe cave, turned into my baby's nursery. And like now I'm hearing an echo because stuff is leaving this room. I can hear an echo. That is crazy to me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all, I currently just got done loading my car up with all of Maya's stuff. I took everything off the walls. Let me show you all. Everything is off the walls. I got all of my baby's shoes. All of her shoes lived right there because she currently don't have a closet, but now she's about to have a closet. She had a few toys in her crib, so I cleared her crib out. All she have now is her little lovey and her sound machine. I went on and cleared out her toy chest. Well, I still gotta get that, but that's really no big deal. Cleared out that corner. So yeah, pretty much all of Maya's stuff is gone. We still have one last night here, so all of her hair stuff and everything is still here, but I'm just gonna put that in a bag. And of course, she still have her diaper genie and her white warmer. Um, these are some clothes that's currently like too little or whatever, but we're keeping these clothes. They're currently too little, but we are gonna keep them just in case baby number 2 is a girl. I'm gonna leave this little Target bag and just transport all of her hygiene and hair stuff in this bag. Probably gonna do that tomorrow. I still have a bunch of little random stuff over here that I need to clear out. I'm not sure what those 2 boxes are. Those are my husband's, so I'm not gonna really bother with that. Of course, my keyboard, but it's really heavy, so I'm gonna have my husband take that down tomorrow morning. I have to get that flower wall down and take this ring light down. Of course, my on clouds are still here. And I still have a few random things left in this closet. I know y'all can't see because there's no light, but I also have like some clothes up here, a couple of dolls, like collectible dolls. Y'all really can't see because there is no light, but I have some collectible dolls over here that I really want to put like on a shelf in Maya's room. And yeah, I just gotta get these pants down. I'm gonna put those in a tote later today, and this room will be pretty much done, guys. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, and it's moving day. Just getting a final look at the apartment. Man, had many good times here. Came here as Melanie King. I'm leaving here as Melanie Davis, a wife, a mother, a different person, literally. Man, all the meals I cooked in this kitchen. Oh man. But now we're moving on to bigger, to better, quite literally. All right, y'all. So let me show y'all the progress that we have made thus far. All right, let's start in the bed cave. The crib is completely down. It's kaput. It's done for. Keyboard down. Drawers empty. Y'all, it's real. It's real, y'all. It's real, y'all. It's real, y'all. So I still got to get this stuff. Oh my gosh, I still gotta get this stuff. So yeah, when I turn the camera off, I'm gonna get this stuff. I gotta get those little dolls. I don't know if y'all can see. And I gotta get that stuff over there. So I still got some stuff I gotta put in my car. This is what the bedroom is looking like. Empty, y'all. It's empty. My bathroom, y'all. This is where many YouTube videos have been filmed, in this bathroom. It's come to the end. It's come to the end. Although we've come to the end of the road, we've come to the end of the road, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get as much stuff in my car as possible. Because I don't really want to do a whole lot of back and forth. We still got to pack the kitchen up and stuff, but all this little miscellaneous stuff, I'm trying to put as much stuff in my car as humanly possible, because honestly, gas is too expensive, okay? So that's why I've been trying to go throughout the week. As y'all have seen in this vlog, I've been trying to go throughout the week, do a little something here and there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much stuff in my car as possible. Okay guys, so I'm a couple of days late with updating the vlog, but y'all, we have moved. We're now in the house. I'm in my bathroom. We have unpacked a whole bunch of boxes. So I just need to wrap up this moving vlog because we've already moved. We're already, for the most part, settled. We still have a few things left at the apartment to bring over here, but other than that, y'all, we are rocking and rolling over here. This has been quite the adventure. It definitely was not on my bingo card for us to buy a house and move in the month of April and May. Like, it was just not on my bingo card. We knew we wanted to get a house this year. We did not think that we would be buying a house 4 or 5 months into the year. Like, we thought that this would happen like in July or August, but we are so thankful, so grateful, and I'm so excited to see like what content I'm going to be making here. Like, this is our home. This is where I'm going to be for now on, and it's just really exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's the best and easiest way to support what I'm doing over here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.